Hello. Wrong order. Good. I somehow managed to get a shackle, even though I unplanned. That's it, isn't it? What are these fellas? Ah! Stop it! Decided against being a Templar. Based on law reasons. Stupid game. The Order of Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cults of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these, a band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedas must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promises during a battle recorded only as the Cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading to chantry hunts that did not see the promises eliminated again until the Exalted Age. Right. A new throne. It's got dragon heads on it. Ooh, very exciting. Can we have it? I don't know. Let's see what we can see. Grenades belt. Not that I'm using them. Battle Mage cowl. A few bits of armor. Worse than we've currently got. Worse than we've got. Can't use it. No. Oh, that leads to a different thing on the other side, does it?
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Oh, that's the Blight.
Cassandra. It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
That's horrible. Can we help? Can we help?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him.
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met him.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
I'm so sorry. What else is there to say? I don't know.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Yes. Yes, we do. I appreciate that... No looting. No more time for looting. I appreciate that it's not giving you a mark, it's just saying find him. Although there's a little mark there now. Thank you for ruining that point, game. I really like this thing. No, you don't. There we go, pushing these guys back. So maybe this is his attempt at making a demon army then, because he had a demon army in the future thing, the no time for looting. We just said in the future that we saw.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a man I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
And you're a traitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
You betrayed your people.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
Twitch.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Really not surprised by this. I was planning on leaving it to level 7. I was personally expecting to, well, personally wanted to leave it to Cassandra versus Lucius fight. That would have been a bit more dramatic, but Vivienne and Varric did not agree to that idea of a duel. See, I'm a champion.
He was insane. He had to be. The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
So much wasted life.
These wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's not looting. Oh, I thought that was clearly not. Let's head off then. Oh, no, 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 no. So we shall go back to Skyhold and talk with Cassandra. I should look at these new weapons and bits of armor we've just picked up then. Liliana's now ready to report in, of course she is. Vidathis. Yeah, I think I'm higher level than I'm meant to be for this bit. Ah well. Well, let's go and talk to Cassandra.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You seem upset, yes. Her order has basically been torn apart by the treachery of its leader. Someone she trained and was apprenticed under her has died, and she killed because he was dying anyway. Or was going to become, or worse. Yeah, I think she's upset, but... Try reading, I take it. Or, you should have left it. Terrible. No, the only option. That doesn't even make sense.
You all right? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Is that what the book says? That sounds horrible. It kind of does.
Deprived of all emotion? That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
The rebellion was needless then. So why keep it hidden?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. I told you of my vigil, the months I spent emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
What else is in the book? Your faith has been shaken. What else is in the book?
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I don't want it to, but I can't say for sure.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
How would you rebuild?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
What is the Maker's work? What is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
So the reason I asked that, although playing a faithful guy is kind of pushing her, what would it do? It's up to you. Make the Seekers better. You can do anything. Yeah, you can do that, I think.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
Yay! Throne. Where on earth are we? Oh, we're above the blacksmith. Ooh. I don't even know. How do I get down from here? Is there a... Ah, here. Andrastian throne. Oh, is that the one with the dragons? Ooh. We may be changing our throne. Ooh. I think this means that we're gonna have a cutscene, because otherwise she's attacking, isn't she? Phase through a scaffold. I assume that area hasn't been built yet.
I was hoping we could speak privately.
Are we not?
Right. Of course we are. The flirting. With me. I've noticed it. Unless it is my imagination, which is entirely possible.
This ends any possibility of romance with Cassandra. No. Should I stop?
If it makes you uncomfortable, I can stop.
You cannot court me if that's your intention. It's impossible.
Why? Yeah, why?
Why is it impossible exactly?
That should be obvious.
Well, it isn't obvious to me.
You intend to properly court me? You of all people.
Is that what you want?
No. I take it back. That is what I want. I want a man who sweeps me off my feet, who gives me flowers and reads me poetry by candlelight. I want the ideal. You are the Inquisitor and the Herald of Andraste. You cannot be that man.
I'm surprised. Am I? Yeah. No, she reads romances. I'm not surprised. Okay. I'd like to try.
You won't even give me a chance to try.
The world hinges on our actions. We face death at every turn, Inquisitor.
That doesn't change how I feel.
It changes everything.